Anong gusto mo nga ipamangkot kay Albi Benitez?
Yung address sa Bacolod ng Dalagan. Pagka-mayor.
Nga diri sa mapadlagan sang mayor kay hindi man siya taga diri.
Ano ang gusto niya nga bag-ohon diri sa Bacolod nga nag-decide siya nga magpadalagan bilang alkalde diri sang Bacolod.
Ang gusto ko pa mangkot siya ay kung ano maburi sa Bacolod.
And that was the feel of the public pulse on the question, ano ang gusto mo ipamangkot kay Albi Benitez? And now the headlines. Bacolod goes under GCQ with heightened restriction until 15th of August. Capital continues GCQ level. Vax Day at new site in Bacolod City maxes out in just an hour. Bacolod Congressional Office continues with programs amid pandemic. How are the city and province faring in vaccine targets? Capital gives stipends to project-free scholars. On the lighter side, we take a look at how a newly married couple braved COVID. The headlines were brought to you by NIR Gun Club, Kitty's World Montessori School, and Sam Slim Gin.
From the Broadcast Center of Digital News Exchange in Bacolod City, this is Studio A Reports.
This is the evening wrap of July 30th, 2021. I am Nikki Magbanwa. First, the weather brought to you by To Go. Weathercast reports partly cloudy skies tonight with temperature of 30 degrees Celsius and 5% chance of rain. Tomorrow, expect cloudy skies followed by scattered thunderstorm overnight with temperature of 26 degrees Celsius and 40% chance of rain. And now for the news brought to you by Falco Marketing Corporation, Dobinsons, Chong Tapsilogan and Sizzlers, and Bread Bite. The city of Bacolod goes under GCQ with heightened restrictions until August 15. Alakit Orsada has this report.
President Rodrigo Duterte earlier approved the recommendation of National Interagency Task Force for the extension of general community quarantine with heightened restriction status of Bacolod City until August 15 as the Delta variant continues to be a threat in the whole Western Visayas. City Mayor Evelio Linardia has yet to release an executive order regarding the extension of GCQ-HR in Bacolod City. City Administrator M. Ang, on the other hand, said that the retention of Bacolod's quarantine status means the city should not slacken in the strict enforcement of border controls and implementation of minimum health protocols. For DNX News, Ilak Etorsaita reporting.
Capital extends the duration of general community quarantine status over the entire Negros Occidental. Darwin Salas has the details.
Negros Occidental Provincial Governor Eugenio Jose Lacson recently signed the executive order extending the duration of the general community quarantine status over the entire province of Negros Occidental until August 31. As of July 28, 2021, the province has reported 21,213 confirmed COVID cases. Stringent travel protocols for inbound travel and measures on mass gatherings will remain in full force. Establishments like entertainment and recreational venues, amusement parks, and traditional cockfighting shall remain closed. Curfew hours in the province remains from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. Mandatory registration to the S-Pass for efficient travel management shall still be observed. For DNX News, Darwin Sales reporting.
The report was brought to you by Beer Taxi. And now for more news brought to you by Ernie's Fruit Stand and Bacolod Hand Gunner. The newly opened mall-based vaccination center in City Mall Golden Field started its vaccination rollout at 10 o'clock this morning and aims to inoculate 100 persons under priority groups of A1 to A5. The COVID-19 Vaccination Council, however, informed the public an hour after that City Mall Golden Field's vaccination center has reached its maximum capacity and advised other vaccinees who have appointments to go to other vaccination sites, such as their barangays or in other mall-based vac centers. In other news, Lone District Congressman Greg Gasataya said the pandemic challenged his office on how to further deliver their programs for Bacolod City. Gasataya said they had to come up with some innovations to provide services to people while considering health aspects. Gasataya added that it is not just providing services for the assistance they offer. They also need to balance things and have to make sure that these programs will not cause the spread of virus in the city.
Ginatingwa, gid nga balance, gid ka tanan. Basta ang pinaka-importante, gid nga ginatingwaan, gid namon, nga ma-deliver, gid ang kutob sa amon, yung masarangan na serbisyo para sa pamumuno.
Meanwhile, the city of Bacolod as of July 22 has inoculated 103,925 Bacolodnons among its 70% target vaccinees. The province of Negros Occidental as of July 26 has inoculated around 200,000 Negrenses among its 1.4 million target vaccinees. The city and the province vaccination programs are still ongoing. In other news, Capital gives stipends and incentives to 1,000 projects-free scholars. Karen Dinsay Provincial Scholarship Program Division had said that this program aims to upgrade skills and of the teachers that will lead to the improvement of the scholastic performance of the school children. Provincial Governor Eugenio Jose Lacson meanwhile said that this allowance depends on the teacher's school attendance. Lacson said Negros Occidental has registered 2,756 graduates under this program. In a brighter side, love can thrive despite the pandemic. This has been proven by young couple architect Paulo Tionco and his young wife Geraldine as they try to raise a baby Emilia in the midst of health crisis. Paulo was only 25 and Geraldine 21 when they both made the brave decision to tie the knot last year. Now, after a year of togetherness as a married couple, Paulo and Geraldine have made it and continue to make it despite the pandemic. Keep the wife happy and the rest of your life will be easy. Paulo tells DNX.
First impression ko kay Pao is, wait lang, no. Oh, guwapo. Oh, syempre.
For more news and updates, log on to www.dnx.news. And that was for our evening wrap. This is Nikki Magbanwa.
From the Broadcast Center of Digital News Exchange in Bacolod City, this is Studio A Reports.